In this video, I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, this is Andrew from TS4 Tech, and today I have a treat for you guys. So obviously you know what this is. This is a Galaxy Note 10 Plus. This was just released. Pre-orders were shipping kind of this week. They're actually supposed to be shipped out and arrive by August 23rd, and today's August 21st. So I did get it a couple days early, and I was able to get this through my day job. I do work at a progressive company that, and part of my job does revolve around mobility, mobile devices, mobile device management, all sorts of things related to mobile. So I occasionally get things like this to play with. So Samsung didn't send it to me, but nonetheless I have it and am going to unbox it for you, and we're going to go from there. So this is the unlocked version. So this is, carrier free, unlocked from the factory by Samsung. This is the Aura Black. So this is the black one. It's not the rainbow color or the blue or the white or one of the other colors. This is the Aura Black. Comes obviously with the Note 10 Plus, S Pen, wall charger, USB connector, stereo headset, and this is the 256 gigabyte version. So yeah, just comes in a plain black box, and we'll just open it up. So what I'm also going to do over the next, I don't even know, over the course of the next week or so, couple weeks, I'm going to use this phone and do a little bit more of an extended review, kind of on some of my thoughts and feelings of the phone after using it for a bit. And I have a couple accessories that I'll also open in different videos. One of them being the Galaxy Buds. Now these are not obviously new. These came out earlier in the year, but got these as part of the package for pre-ordering the Note 10 Plus. I was able to get Galaxy Buds and a Gear Sport for basically nothing, or a significantly reduced price, because of the fact that the pre-order stuff was going on for the Galaxy, Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus. And then I also have Galaxy Note 10 Plus Tough Armor case that I will do a separate video on, because I do love Spigen Tough Armor cases, and they have one for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So we'll take a look at that in a separate video as well. So let's do a quick unboxing, take a look at this. So a little bit different than the Galaxy Note 9 in that the phone is just right there when you open the box, and then the information is kind of stuck to the top. So SIM ejection tool, your basic information type stuff here. As Flossie would say, pluck 'em and file 'em. I do love Flossie Carter's YouTube channel. That guy is awesome. Anyways, so whatever. I don't know why I had to say that, but it just reminded me of when he does unboxings. He's a funny guy. All right, so here's the Galaxy itself. I'm gonna kind of just like set that there. Some more information here. Samsung. And basically have, this is how the package comes. If you can see that, hopefully you can see that in the light. This is the fast charger, but this is not the 45-watt fast charger. So this is a fast charger, super fast charging, it says there on there. This is not the fastest charger you can get for the phone. I think that's a separate thing that Samsung's selling. I think it's a 45-watt charger that they're selling additionally. I'm not even sure. I think this one is a 25 watt, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. I'll put it in the video somewhere here what the actual specs are on that. And what is this? So this is your little smart switch adapter thing. That's kind of weird. All right, it must have been like that. And then looks like the nib removal tool for the S Pen is there as well. And then your USB-C charging cable, and then your AKG earbuds. Now these are, because they don't have a headphone jack anymore, these are USB-C AKG headphones. Now, I don't know about you guys, but like typically the Galaxy Note, I don't know if did the Note 8, I think the Note 8 came with, Galaxy Note 8 came with the AKG headphones, Galaxy Note 9 came with them, Galaxy Note 10 comes with them. So it's nice that they give you, and I always like these with the other phones. I thought they sounded pretty good, you know, for a pair of headphones you get with a phone. So it's kind of nice that they do include those. So kind of put this stuff back in the, so put this stuff back in here. It's actually interesting. It's a pretty nice, wait, I don't even know how this happened. So we'll take a look at that later. Don't really need it for now. And here's the phone. So this phone's super nice. Got your typical little plastic here. I always like, I don't know if it's just me or do other people also just really like to take off plastic off of devices. So now this does have a screen protector on it, just a super basic. I'm going to leave it on for now, just because I don't have anything to cover the screen and I don't want to scratch it. It's a brand new phone, so I'm going to leave that on there for now. But you know, here you go. This is basically the Aura Black version. So if you can't really tell, but the actual, this is super hard to even tell in this light because this thing is so super shiny. But the actual metal band that goes around the outside of this is super thin now. The glass does kind of wrap almost all the way around. Super tiny little bezel, or super tiny little strip in between there. It's hard to tell. So at the bottom you have your microphone, speaker, USB-C, your S Pen, which in this case is black with the Aura Black S Pen. A little bit smaller and thinner, I think, than the old one for the Galaxy Note 9, but fits in there nice. And then at the top you have some additional microphone holes and your SIM card slash micro SD card slot on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, because you do get that. Now, one thing I just totally immediately feels weird about this is that the power button is no longer on the left side or the right side. So usually on all the other Samsungs I've had, you know, there's a power button over here, and then you usually have the volume rocker over here, and then you got the Bixby button. You know, at least in the last few incarnations of the Notes, this was the Bixby button. So now this is the power slash Bixby button slash I don't even know what else, and then you have the volume rockers there, but there's nothing on the right side of the phone, which is a little weird. I think it'll be a little bit weird to get used to, because it's always used to, like, you know, double tap with my thumb for turning the screen on, or double tap for starting the camera app or whatever. But so there you have it. Now, it's hard to tell, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to tell in the light. And this is like already a fingerprint magnet, and it's totally dirty. I just touched it like 2 seconds. but it is kind of like a mirrored black finish. It's hard to really even tell. You're just going to get a lot of reflection off of this. And then you have your camera set up, so you got your 3 camera stack there on the left, or on the top here of this, and then you have the depth sensing camera, some other sensors, and the LED flash, and etc. So a little bit different than the Galaxy Note 9. So we'll kind of turn this thing on and start it up here. And basically at this point, you know, I'm not going to do much more in this video. It's just a quick unboxing, quick first look at this black, and you know, it does look pretty sweet. And in this light, it's really kind of like, almost looks blue, kind of like a bluish color, but it is black. So, well, actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll just quickly go ahead and put my info in here. You only have a tiny kind of bezel at the bottom, and even less so on the top, it looks like, from a bezel perspective. And now I'm comparing this at least to the OnePlus 7 Pro, because that's the most recent other non-Samsung phone that I've been using lately. And that one has kind of the full form factor screen, but it has the pop-up camera, front-facing camera, where this has the hole punch, which right now it's kind of annoying, right, to see that big black dot on the top in the middle. But probably when you have a regular wallpaper on, or a darker wallpaper, you might not notice it. So we'll have to just kind of see what that looks like. But so we got max screen brightness going on here because of my overhead lights. So yeah, I mean, immediately you can see it's a pretty massive screen. Size perspective. So this is the OnePlus 7 Pro and the Galaxy Note 9, or Galaxy Note 10. And if you look at these guys, really they're about the same size. From a height perspective, they're basically the same height. From a width perspective, the Galaxy Note 10 is a little wider. I don't know if you can see that. Slightly wider. I think it's slightly thinner, maybe just by a hair. But overall, like, the size of the phones is kind of, it is similar. And this is totally not, brightness is not set the same. So, you know, as you can see, kind of side by side. I do like the Galaxy Note, or the Galaxy, because the corners of the screen are more square, if you can tell, right? So they're not as rounded as the OnePlus 7 Pro. This corner radius is a little tighter. It's a little more boxy feeling. You know, the whole phone itself feels more like a big rectangle, flattened rectangle, versus this, where it does have, you know, curvatures, some curvature around the corners there, both on the screen and the actual, you know, device. But I do like the kind of form factor of the Galaxy. So what, like I said, what I'm going to do, I'll just kind of set this thing up, play with it over the next week or two, and I'll have a longer review with some of my other thoughts. But really what I wanted to do today, just kind of open this up, do a quick unboxing. You know, I did a little bit of showing you, you know, size-wise compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro. Like I said, very similar in size, a little bit wider, a little bit thinner. Screen ratio seems to be just about the same. Like, if you're looking at the size of the bezels on either, to me they look pretty similar, aside from the fact that the corners on the screen of the OnePlus 7 Pro are rounded more. So anyways, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'll play with this a little bit, I'll test it out, use it, have a longer review later in the future. But just for now, I just wanted to do this unboxing. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop those below. This is Andrew from T is for Tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.